And the sun did come out today after more than 24 hours of relentless rain from then Hurricane Helene. And while the weekend forecast is looking much more bright, Helene's still causing concerns over the Carolinas in the next few days. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane of the Pinpoint Weather Center. We're talking about some of those folks out there in western North Carolina, in addition to all the flooded waters and the roads that have been washed out and the trees that are down. Some folks don't even have cell service.
That's right. Some of that's going to last for days, those issues, of course. Now, what about the weather as the cleanup and recovery kind of continues? I'll tell you what, the rain chance isn't totally done for the weekend. So we still have some rain chance to talk about as we go through the next couple of days. But we will see some peaks and breaks of sunshine like we are seeing out there right now. It's a dry scan, though. What a difference just a few hours can make when this radar was covered in rain earlier today, of course, in that widespread swath of just another round of torrential, devastating rain rolling on through. And it's a clean sweep as we look around right now. Where is Helene? It's a post-tropical system, so kind of being absorbed in this area of low pressure, spinning in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Still wrapping in, though, some heavy rain at times. Central and southern Ohio has been dealing with some of that, and you can see that counterclockwise spin, and that is why we have the shower chance for the weekend, because some of those mainly light showers could swing back on in here over the course of the next couple of days. Flash flood emergency continues, of course, for the higher elevations down through some of the foothills locations. Lake Lure, right there, that strip you see along the lake, and downstream in Rutherford County, Mountain Island Lake area with those widespread road closures. So please be careful. And as we've been seeing here in the North Carolina Department of Transportation saying do not travel to western North Carolina over at least the next couple of days with those widespread road closures in place and all those scattered trees down. Let's talk about the wind too. That was another big part of the weather story. We had wind gusts upwards of 50, close to 60 miles per hour, like around Charlotte, Monroe, about 40 to 45 mile an hour wind gusts, Hickory and Boone experiencing that as well. We still have that official wind advisory in place across the Charlotte metro, high wind warnings where you see that darker kind of orange looking color up in the mountains, but the wind gusts are much lighter compared to earlier today. Still picking up around 20 to 25 miles per hour, but the wind will continue to lighten as we go through the next couple of days. Satellite imagery shows the breaks in the clouds out there, just not that widespread veil of white with all the clouds from earlier today. And so temperatures have responded. We got close to 90. Chesterfield County, you all, not nearly as much rain. Earlier today, we've got 84 out there right now, 75 in the Queen City, and those cooler spots, of course, only low 60s up there in the high country. We'll hit the low 80s for the weekend both days, still holding on to that chance of a couple of showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm too by the end of the day on Sunday. Let's check out the weekend setup. It's not going to be a washout. Tomorrow starts primarily dry, just a couple of lighter spotty showers, mainly focused from, say, the I-77 corridor west. You can see those little spots of green, but there's that spinning low, so you can see how it just kind of wraps in a little more of that moisture, including for the Panthers game at 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Top temperatures, and the game will start kind of around that 80-degree mark. The wind, not much of an issue. Again, a little bit of rain, though, just can't be totally ruled out. So if you're headed out, may want to take the poncho, rain jacket just in case. Let's check it out, a closer look at future radar. So tomorrow morning, dry start, couple of showers possible, mountains, foothills, and down through Charlotte into the afternoon. And then here's a look at Sunday. So by 4 to 6 p.m. or so, a couple of those showers may work in from the west. This is what you'll be waking up to tomorrow morning. Mild, still kind of humid conditions. We're not sweeping in that drier, less humid air just yet. That comes by the middle of next week. A couple of showers and storms could still be hanging out there into Monday, but Tuesday is looking a little bit drier, as well as next Wednesday and Thursday.